Hi, like many of you, I am so excited for Christmas. I am praying over the family members who will soon be gathered around my table. But this year in particular, I am thinking of one family member who reminds me of why I give myself to the work of Stonecroft. It's my mom, a 5'2", 90-year-old spark plug of a woman that she is. I had the joy of spending Thanksgiving with my mom and bringing her the full Thanksgiving feast, the 11-pound tiny turkey, the ooey gooey candy jams that she makes way better than I do, but I tried to make her recipe, and all the yummy sides. My husband and our 3 kids and I traipsed over to her home, set up this buffet for one with flowers and crystal and china, and as we gathered around her table, she was able to take one bite. At the time, she said, "I never thought it would go this way, given that she's housebound and in hospice." But my mom's story doesn't end there. She was a girl who was part of a family that never went to church, who had parents who were atheists, and yet she was found where she was, as she was, by Jesus and by a community that came around her. I also hear every time I talk to my mom these words. She says, "I'm so glad for every person who comes to see me. They bring me just what I need from God." She's even ministering to her caregivers. It's amazing. Similarly, as I've been out around the nation these past few weeks as your CEO and listening to many of you, you have amazed me. I've heard stories about how you go into prison cells, how you minister to women who are far from any reason to hope, and bring them into the loving arms of Jesus and brand new lives. I've heard how you strive to understand your Muslim neighbors so that you can shine Jesus into their lives. I've heard how you put on pots of coffee and gather young women around the table, young women who are seeking Jesus, and you guide them into new relationships. This year, in just 6 months, 1,161 women have come to know Jesus Christ because of your faithful service with Stonecroft. This year, as you consider a year-end gift, I'd like you to consider the impact of giving to that one woman. As you give to Stonecroft, you start new Bible studies, you start new groups, you train and equip leaders just like yourself to be effective where only you can reach, the woman only you can love. I can't imagine a better gift to give at Christmas time, can you? Not only will your gift give for every day of the week, every day of the coming year in 2019, every day of every year to come thereafter. But as happened for my mom, your gift to one woman will change not only her life, but how she impacts her friendships and how she impacts her family for generations. So this year, I invite you to join me in celebrating the impact that God has made through our work together, and to give to that impact that it can multiply far beyond where any one of us can ever reach. Thank you for prayerfully considering a year-end gift to Stonecroft.